Excuse me, it's all about brum, 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 brum. Rev up your vibes and come. It's how we do the job and how it gets done. Brum, 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 brum.
Yo, 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 back once again with So You Got Bars. And to be honest, this is the second time recording this reaction. So if it ain't as genuine as the first one was, I apologise, but I still want to put it up there because it's requested by a long time supporter of the channel, Mr. Dave Smith. He's been here since pretty much day one. He's requested this 2 or 3 times and I have missed it on the comments below, but I did catch it this time. So we're going to get into it. Songer, Blackbox.
Yo, it's Songer. Big up Blackbox, big up Reading. Outside the box. Yo. You are not on the same level as I. These bars will make your adrenaline rise. And when I'm inside, got bad boys showing their feminine side. They're jealous of my potential to make the world shake like ketamine highs. And if man's salty, I'll pepper him twice. If talent comes down to melanin, why am I so much harder than you? Picking up green like a gardener do.
If talent comes down to melanin, why am I so much harder than you? Picking up more green than a gardener do. A fucking nice choice of wordplay there, I do like that bar.
Stardugger do I put half of the cube in some fat off plate and start sparking a zoo. And now I'm inventing mode, I'm inventing most of the flows you know. And the clothes you own I've already worn. The future's here, I'm already born. My black box is attracting fans. Don't rate good youths acting bad. Man's got bars so I chat them facts till I wrap them brands in elastic bands. You hold food like plastic bags cause you love these like Rasket fans. My team are ready to start, you can see me shaking a captain's hand. Man's pulling up in a blacked out Audi, acting rowdy, bad men round me. There's a party at my ex's yard, but the slag don't shout me. Man don't doubt me, man chat shit so I slapped him loudly, smacked him proudly. Man's too cold, get a chaplet round me. Man get racks in algae. If I asked you, name a you that's harder, man, better tell her that you don't answer.
And the first time I listened to this, a bit later on in the reaction, he does say he's 17. And I did say that hopefully in a few years he does hone his craft and perfect his skill but he just hasn't, for me, yet had them life experiences that he can put into a track. I said I prefer a track that's starts off on a subject and goes through that and tells a story and gives a message that the audience can relate to. This for me is more rhyming words and just spitting a rap. It isn't essentially telling a story. Yeah, he's gassing himself like the youth would, and yeah, he's saying I'm gonna nick your girl and this shit and that shit. For me, it ain't my cup of tea but he does interject it with some good bars and I will pick up on them as we go through
Never see that you at the after. My man's fucked of a suit and lager. Waste man. Can't hack a suit in a Stella. Swing man round like a human propeller. And if his girlfriend's cute, I'll tell her. Cause she ain't going home with you. I spit bars, I'm chosen to. Gonna make that last like frozen food. Be the best in the world, I'm hoping to. It's overdue. Bare heads turn when I'm rolling through. Still cold in June. Got bare notes, can't fold in two.
See, he says there that he's hoping to be the best. I'm imagining he's on about his rap career, his grime career, and as of yet I haven't heard nothing from this guy Songer that makes me think he's even going to climb into the top 20 for me. He's still too young, he needs to perfect his craft and stop doing what most of the youth do, and gas themselves, talk about their bling, talk about nicking the next man's girl. Because, you know what I mean, you need that something that makes you stand out from everyone else. And at the moment, he's just blending into the rest.
Don't chat shit, you're poking who? Why you lying for? I stand out if I'm indoors. If you diss my march, get flying draws. Just wanna bring guys on tours. Man's angry now, you'll get dropped like hand-me-downs. Nobody got better bars than Songer. 2 years time, man's in town. Man's pulling up in an all-white Rari. All night party, cool man Barbie. Spit bars like Dave, kick ball like Vardy. Man's cray cool that Tom Hardy. Can't outbar me, man get bumped, no white on khaki. Got no filter, cool man Marley. White and strong, cool man Charlie. It's S-O-N.
Cool man Marley, white and strong, cool man Charlie. Okay now.
NGE to the R, got the best flow man, bring heat with the bars. Goes leave mine at 6 in the morning, but swear down, no sleep in the yard. Always rolling zoots and bifters, no guns, I use my fingers. I am outside the box like David Luiz when he shoots from distance.
See what I mean? That is a prime example of just saying things to rhyme. Man's always at home, smoking zoots, rolling bifters. Man ain't using a shooter, I'm using fingers. Why would you use a fucking shooter, and by shooter I imagine he's on about a fucking gun, to roll a bifter? It's a simple case of, I need something that rhymes with bifter, shooter, finger, and rhyming for the sake of rhyming, spitting for the sake of spitting. Not telling a story. That is what I like, an all-round track that has got a story and a message to it. Like NF is a prime example. You listen to one of his tracks and you are deeply engrossed, and you come out the other side with a message, a little bit wiser than you went in before, like, you know what I mean?
Hop on the track and bust the tune. Since part 1 had lots to do. Yeah, new creps man copped a few, and I seen red lights, no prostitutes. Hop on the track and bust the tune. Since part 1 had lots to do. Yeah, new creps man copped a few, and I seen red lights. Since day 1, man, I kept it thermal. Link your girl, dressed in purple. She said be there or be square, and let's just say that I kept it circle. Still your girl, then beat her best friend. Bars about FIFA, the girls don't get them. Check them. Name a circle like R1 and I will finesse them. Lyrics and bars, no one can buoy me. Man like cow, them packs come noisy. Catch man like...
I'm sure he said something about circle then, and I will finesse them. I've got a mate that plays FIFA quite a lot, and I always have that little fucking argument with him that I'm better than him. I'll tell you now, I haven't played that game for years, but if I remember correctly, if you press circle or circle and some other button, didn't you do a little finesse? On FIFA I'm on about here, because he did mention it a little bit earlier, and then went on to say circle and finesse. Like, I don't know, let me know below, FIFA players, because I ain't played that game in ages.
Lighten it up with Franklin, Luckman, Luke and Boise. Catch me with the whole of the team. Colder than me, don't know what you mean. No lower degrees, I'm frozen it seems. You were not bad with snow in your jeans.
Colder than me. What does he say?
Franklin, Luckman, Luke and Boise. Catch me with the whole of the team. Colder than me, don't know what you mean. No lower degrees, I'm...
Colder than me, I don't know what you mean. No lower degrees. With snow on your jeans.
Frozen it seems. You were not bad with snow in your jeans. Now you ain't all that. Leave your face all flat with a baseball bat. Shot drawers ain't on that, but I see more food than a table mat. So go back, watch part 1 as the girl pops up when that's watched. Don't argue whether that's hot, that's part 1 or part 2 with the black box.
And by now, I guess, you've probably already gathered, I'm not rating it. You know what I mean? Yeah, he can rap. I can't, so he can rap a hell of a lot better than me. But I've listened to enough rap tunes to offer an opinion, and to me he's still too young to have those life experiences to put into a rap yet. So he is essentially just rapping for the sake of rapping, spitting for the sake of spitting. But I would like to go back and listen to Songer Blackbox 1 and 2. I don't know how far they are apart, but see his progression, because he's 17 at the moment here. So, what, Songer Blackbox 1, was he 15 or something? I don't know. But it would be a little journey to watch him and see how he's progressed.
Don't know. Yo, outside the box. Listen, I'm jumping on this track, I'm about to chat a load of grease. Smacking loads of G's whenever they're chatting loads of breeze. Claim they're doing road and claim they're backing loads of beef, but they're sat at yard whilst I'm stacking loads of peas. If you don't rate what I'm doing, couldn't give one fuck. Your girl wishes you was me, but that's just tough luck. And now she's staring at me, bruv, it's like she's love struck. I'm getting straight red cards because the stud's up. Song of why you been gone.
And there's another bar that I like. I'm getting straight red cards because the stud's up. Nice use of wordplay.
That new sick song, eyes are always flipping red. Think they had 2 ticks on, roll up with new kicks on. Hoes on, where's your bitch gone? Calls my dick a BMX cause that's what she do tricks on. Claims he's got a murk but still bitch I run past him. Don't know why he's talking to me, dickhead stop asking. Said my bars are funny but bitch I'm not laughing. Boogie when I bust because I strictly come dancing. Big man you're jarring, link up then spar him. Gun fingers loaded, just skank out then blast him. Dank out that bathroom, strap that then spark it. Hennessy, vodka, drank madman's clotted. Hard flows, whether the bars are new or whether the bars old. Bars cold, better than me? Nah, you're in the past, bro. Bottle in a Scottish guy, should've seen that glass go. Hit him in the Edinburgh, I nearly made his heart blow. Nearly made it.
I like that use of words as well. Hit a man with a hit a Scottish man, you should have seen that glass go. Hit him in the Edinburgh, you nearly saw his heart go. A nice use of wordplay there, like Edinburgh, hit him in the head. Should have seen that glass go. Glasgow. Nice use of wordplay, like. Go back, hear it again.
Whether the bars are new or whether the bars old. Bars cold, better than me? Nah, you're in the past, bro. Bottle in a Scottish guy, should have seen that glass go. Hit him in the Edinburgh, I nearly made his heart blow. Nearly made his heart burst. Lyricism's artwork. Claim to be a rapper but you've never spat a hard verse. Right into my palm hurts, stay until our arse twerks. Spitting as he's whipping, man, I made that car swerve. And when I'm on a beat, all you see is riot smoke. Watching what you eat but sniffing bugle, Diet Coke. I suppose it's fire every time that I compose, cause I can see the future, present, past when my eyes are closed. 17 and very lean, I'll be the best you've ever seen, but you've just gotta give me time like when a lemon's green. I'm outside the box but
17, I'll be the best there's ever been. You just gotta give me time like when a lemon's green. I'll give it you, Songer. I will give you that time. As I said, I still feel you're a bit youthful at the moment, like, and you haven't got the life experiences to put into your raps. But if you hone your skill and perfect your craft, maybe in a few years down the line, you release another black box or something. I listen to it, I may like it, but at the moment, for me, it is just one of them youthful raps where they get a few rhyming words and put it into a verse and rap it. It hasn't essentially got a message that you can take away from it, like, and that's what I like in a rap track.
He's a flipping penalty. Beat your girl tomorrow just to freshen up my memory. 7 shots of Hennessy, daily till I'm 70. Mix it with that Coca-Cola, that's the flipping recipe. But all I see is jealousy, cause I'm the guy they'll never be. Going to my gravestone, bunning as they bury me. Yeah, that good youth with that rude manner. Purple crepes, yeah, you know I got that new swagger. Give a girl my lightsaber till she sounds like Chewbacca. Go in there with Annabelle, dipping yard with Susanna, dipping yard with Susie. She was peng but all her friends were dead, I called her Uzi. She's calling me a cutie, I'm playing Call of Duty with one hand upon her booty. Boys can multitask, one-handed as I shoot, G. Lyrics for lyrics, man, I would step on any. Telling me I'm old school.
I've played Call of Duty now, my guy. And you ain't shooting no one with one hand on a booty. I'm telling you that. Multitasking or fucking nut.
But trust me, I ain't secondary. And if you're chatting shit, trust me, you'll be dead and buried. They're claiming that they're icy, but they Ben and Jerry. I make words, put it in a great verse. Now she's on her knees, but I'm telling her this ain't church. Telling her to leave, cause I promise that this game hurts. I'm in love with brain and she's in love with how my brain works. Yeah, it's Songer outside the box. You the big guy and I'm going back in. Yeah, listen. Yo. Sick rapper, big stacker, lip slapper, kick backer. Why you sleeping on the boy? You a kidnapper. Bitch badder, wink at her, shit madder, bin badder. The way I roll in stones, you think I'm Mick Jagger. It's in God's hands, they call me.
The way I'm rolling stones, you'd think I was Mick Jagger. I like that. But a prime example for me is what I'm saying, like using words to push the rap along. Like, you're sleeping on a boy, you would have thought you was a kidnapper. I don't get that bar. Like, sleeping on a boy, you would have thought I was a kidnapper. What's that got to do with the kidnapping and sleeping on a boy? You see what I mean? He's just using certain words to push the verse along. Like, as I say, hopefully in a few years, once he's had a bit more life experiences, he is that better rapper, and he does still stay in the game and strive to be the best. Like,
Me Maradona, I'm in my zone, don't disturb me when I'm getting guala. My old girl is so upset I never wifed her, but it's ironic cause now she always misses Songer. Yeah, bang, Blackbox part 2, big up Blackbox every time. You don't know, big up Reading, you don't know.
there it is, Dave. There's Songer, Blackbox. I hope this is the right one, because you said 1.5 million one. The closest to 1.5 was 1.9, so I've gone with this one. But anyway, I pretty much said all I need to say. Hopefully in a few years, he perfects his craft. He gets a bit more life experiences behind his belt, and he can come back and spit something that delivers a message, you know what I mean? But other than that, yeah, the guy can spit. He's got a few intelligent bars in there, like. But for me, there is better. Anyway, it's all from me. Peace out. See you in the next one.